Jacob and his family were in trouble. They did not have enough food to eat. No one had enough food to eat. So when Jacob learned that there was food in Egypt, he sent 10 of his sons to buy some grain. His son Benjamin stayed home. In Egypt, Joseph was in charge of giving out food. The brothers came to him and bowed down. Joseph knew who they were, but they did not recognize him. Joseph remembered his dreams of his brothers bowing down to him. Those dreams from long before were coming true. Joseph decided to test his brothers. "I think you are spies," Joseph told them. "You are here to spy on the land." But the brothers said, "No, we are not spies, we are brothers. There were 12 of us, but our youngest brother is at home with our father, and another brother is dead." Joseph put his brothers in prison for 3 days. Then he said, "Bring your youngest brother back to me to prove that you are not spies. But one of you must stay here." The brothers went home with food for their families, and one of them stayed in Egypt. They told their father everything that had happened, and their father was very upset. But when all the food was gone, Jacob asked his sons to go back to Egypt. So the brothers returned to Egypt with their brother Benjamin. They took money to pay for their food, and they took a special gift for Joseph. Joseph invited all of the brothers to his home for a meal. After the meal, Joseph sent away all of his attendants. He cried and told his brothers, "I am Joseph, your brother. You sold me into Egypt, but do not be afraid. God sent me here so I could save your people, a remnant, from the famine." Joseph told his brothers to go home and bring their families back to Egypt, where they would have enough food. On the way to Egypt, God spoke to Jacob in a vision. A vision is like a dream, but Jacob was awake. God said, "Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also bring you back to this land." Jacob's family was blessed in Egypt, but Jacob got older and died. Now Joseph's brothers were afraid Joseph would punish them for what they did to him.
Oh no.
Joseph said, "You planned evil against me. God planned it for good, so many people could live." Then Joseph comforted his brothers and spoke kindly to them. God had a plan for Joseph's life. He allowed Joseph to suffer to rescue a whole nation. In a greater way, God planned for Jesus to suffer so that many people from all nations would be saved from sin.